security group?
None, Your Honor.
You were not assigned.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Police Director?
Yes, I was not assigned.
Yes, I was not assigned, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
In any
Yes, baka-
instance, Police Director General De La Rosa, I'm giving you also your last opportunity to either confirm or deny that report that SPO3 Arthur Las Cañas was allegedly assigned also to PSG.
Yes, Your Honor. As far as I know, hindi siya
Okay,
assigned
there is
sa
such a thing as falsification of public documents. Next point.
Go ahead, Mr. Chairman. Di ba pagka terminal leave, automatically nasa admin group, nasa holding group, hindi ba?
Yes, since
Course of service. Sa region. So what's his present assignment now? Or effective-
We did not relieve him from Bunawan Police Station, sir, of DCPO. He remained with the DCPO, sir.
For the record, that voice belongs to Police Chief Superintendent. Please do not answer until I recognize you, because the record will not be able to reflect you or recognize you.
Yes, sir. Pardon me, Mr.
Thank you.
Richard.
I think, Senator De Lima, just my suggestion, you either get Channel 7 or GMA here. I think it's unfair to ask Police Chief, the Director General, for a specific question like that, because those are very, very minute details in a police force of 170,000. He cannot be expected to know everything. Besides, you have Police Chief Superintendent Garland here. To be fair, let's be fair. The best witnesses here are here, unless you have controverting evidence here in your possession. I will allow you the wide latitude, but let's be fair. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Hindi niyo po inaamin na dikit kayo kay Mayor, now President Duterte. Di ho ba?
hindi pa po dakit, Your Honor.
Close kayo sa kanya.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasi tinatanggi mo. Kasi yun po ang sinasabi ni Mr. Matabato. Hindi ka dikit o hindi ka close kay Mayor na President Duterte. So, hindi ko kayo madalas magkita.
Talagang hindi po kami nagkita, Your
Hindi kayo
Honor.
nagkikita?
Never.
Never kayo nagkikita?
Never, ever, even yung nagkasakit ako, nag-undergo ako ng dialysis, wala po tumutulong sa akin, nag-isa pa ako, Your Honor. That is the truth.
Hindi po yun ang tanong ko. Ang tanong ko po, ilang beses kayo nagkikita. Pero sinasabi niyo sa amin, never kayong nagkikita. Head kayo, hindi, kasama kayo ng
2015.
heinous crime section.
2015, Your Honor, wala. Hindi ko ma-remember. 2014, wala din. Siguro mga past years during yung Christmas party ng opisina. Pero paminsan-minsan. Pero kung meron kaming magandang accomplishment, pumupunta siya sa opisina.
Hindi ba maraming accomplishment di umano ang Kabuli?
Yes, Your Honor.
Di
Yes,
ba
Your Honor.
marami kayong accomplishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
So kung marami kayong accomplishments, pumupunta si Mayor kapag may mga accomplishments kayo.
Paminsan-minsan po.
Paminsan-minsan.
Yes, Your Honor.
At sinabi niyo rin po kanina na kaya niyo kilala si Mr. Matabato, medyo close kayo sa kanya. Close nga talaga kayo, rineregaluhan niyo pa siya ng relo dahil sa business. Pero mukhang maski po sa professional path ninyo, mukhang palagi kayo nagkakasabay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Naging kasama rin ho ba kayo sa anti-crime section nung panahon ni Colonel Makasait?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Nung namatay po si Colonel Makasait, yung SMAR, ano ba yung SMAR?
Yung SMART po, Your Honor, it was created during the time of Mayor Bendy Guzman. Then si Mayor Rodi Duterte at that time, he was a congressman representing the 1st District of Davao City.
SMAR. Anong ibig pong sabihin ng SMAR?
Hindi ko po alam kasi hindi ko member ng SMART, Your Honor.
Yung dating handled by Mayor Ascendista. Napunta rin ho ba kayo doon sa SMAR?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Sa heinous crime section. Sinabi niyo po kanina, the heinous crime section was put up in 2001
Yes, Your Honor.
by
Senior Superintendent Garcia, Your Honor.
sino po yung mayor nung nagkaroon ng heinous crime section?
Si Mayor Duterte na po, Your Honor.
Si Mayor Duterte. Hindi ho ba nung 2001 term for Mayor Rodi Duterte dahil may break siya, naging congressman siya from 1998 to 2001. Di ho ba?
Yes,
So
Your Honor.
yung pag-create, pag-put up ng opisina na yan, heinous crime section, coincided with the return of Mayor Digong as the mayor of Davao in 2001 kasi nagkaroon siya ng break 1998 to 2001. Now, gusto ko pong makita, I don't know kung kanino pwede i-request po yun, Mr. Chair, yung statistics din ho tungkol sa mga killings in Davao. Because as I mentioned earlier, in the course of my questioning of Kabude, nung sinight ko po yung statistics from the OMB Moleo fact-finding team, 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2008, yun nga ho talaga yung mataas. Among the mataas na years, yung years na mataas yung statistics ng murder or killings in Davao, a total of 720 persons, 97 in 2005, 165 in 2006, 199 in 2007, and 259 in 2008. Si Mayor Duterte po, Rodrigo Duterte, yung mayor from 2005 to 2008. Di ho ba?
Yes,
So
Your Honor.
interesado po ako kung mataas pa rin yung statistika ng killings or murder in Davao nung nagpahinga po siya as mayor, kundi kasi naging congressman from 2008 and 2001. Gusto ko pong malaman yon, not necessarily today. Now, pagbalik niya as mayor in 2001, linagay niya tong heinous crime section. Ano po ba yung ginawa niyo o ginagawa niyo doon sa heinous crime section?
Your Honor, pagkalam ko po, yung naglagay o gumawa ng heinous crime section, yun pong City Director po ng Davao City Police Office. Tapos po, yung job description po namin doon is to fight against all forms of criminality. Yun po, Your Honor.
Ano po ba mga klaseng kaso yung mga inandal niyo nun?
Kung mayroong kidnap o ransom, automatic po kami, Your Honor, na natap po ng naktap yung mga anti-kidnapping from the national headquarters, tapos yung against illegal drugs, robbery, and so on and so forth, Your
So
Honor.
marami.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasi marami naman talaga mga pwedeng i-categorize as heinous crimes, including murder,
Yes, Your Honor.
including killings,
Yes, Your Honor.
homicide.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Kayo ho, at si Kabude ho kanina, at siguro yung iba pa na mga haharap ngayon, itatanggi nyo talaga na merong DDS. Sabi nyo, kathang isip lang yan o kathalang yan ng media. Meron na rin hong mga ilan-ilan na mga issuances na kinikilala na rin, so to speak, yung existence of DDS. Mga example lang po, yung sa CHR's advisory, anong date ito? Dated May 7, 2004. CHR's advisory on summary execution and disappearance of criminals. Although wala pa ho ditong sinasabing DDS, isa ho sa mga nakalagay dito. Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte commented, among others, that, quote, summary execution of criminals remained the most effective way to crush kidnapping and illicit drugs. or words to that effect. CHR's advisory. Doon naman po yung OMB Moleo. Yung issuance ng OMB Moleo nasa website nila. Ang first paragraph po says, Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales has penalized 21 high-ranking officers of the Philippine National Police arising from the unabated killings in Davao City in the recent years attributed to the Davao Death Squad. Dito naman pong resolution, again of the CHR. This was dated dated June 28, 2012. Resolution in re extrajudicial killings attributed or attributable to the so-called Davao Death Squad. Yung conclusion po nila, in light of the foregoing, the Commission concludes that in the period of 2005 to 2009, there was a systematic practice of extrajudicial killings which can be attributed or attributable to a vigilante group or groups dubbed in the media as the Davao Death Squad. Yung report din po ni UN Special Rapporteur Philip Alston, meron din hong isang chapter doon, isang portion tungkol sa Davao Death Squad. Now, mismo, yung ating Pangulong Duterte, may mga nahanap po kami na mga media items, media reports na kinuquote siya. Among them was an Inquirer.net report, May 25, 2015. May isang quote po dito. Basahin ko lang po yung first three parts. Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte is asking the Filipino electorate to not elect him as the country's next president because he does not want to kill more people. In an interview in the local television program, Gikan sa Masa, Para sa Masa, which aired on Sunday, Duterte admitted his link to the infamous Davao Death Squad. Kinuquote po siya, "They say I am the death squad." True. That is true. Quote, unquote. Dito naman po, another item from Rappler, December 8, 2015. Ang title po, it's an item by Paterno S. Miguel II, Duterte, I killed 700? No, make that 1,700. Duterte told reporters, quote, 700 daw ang pinatay ko, nagkulang ho sila sa kwenta. Translation, I killed 700, they underestimated the figures. Reporters laughed, then one of them asked, ilan po talaga, sir? Duterte answered, mga 1,700. Kayo po, dinideny nyo na merong Davao Death Squad o kaya grupo ng mga mamamatay tao sa Davao. Pero, ang inyong boss, si Charlie Mike, may mga recorded public pronouncements po siya. These are just examples. So, ano po bang comment nyo doon?
Ang comment ko po diyan, Your Honor, is that ang sa akin po is siya man ang sabi diyan. So,
I far be it from my Senator De Lima, far be it from me to advise you, but you have a lot of time, and I think the questions that should be asked of the witness is that one which he is capable of asking by his own experience. He cannot speak for President Duterte, especially our president is prone to hyperbole. I think I already made my statement earlier, and that's why I said, and I hope the media doesn't play with the statement, that is advice from this representation. That sometimes the old adage of one former senator here, too much talk means too many mistakes. Less talk is less mistakes. No talk is no mistake. But the Filipino people doesn't seem to realize at times, and I don't mean to speak for him or for the Filipino people, that I think the questions that should be asked is something that the witness can answer for himself. And I